What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to attempt to do a feeding video of the new slings that I got the other day. It's been nearly 4 days since they've been here and they seem to have settled in, so let's see if they're hungry. This is Harpactira cafreriana coastal number 1, and of course right off the bat the roach is going the absolute opposite direction we want it to. And the trouble with having things like moss and leaf litter and things like that in your enclosure is it gives these roaches places to hide. And the roach is on the other side of the leaf. The tarantula doesn't know it's there. Now if we can get it to turn around and go back toward the spiderling. This is like herding cats sometimes, I tell you, just trying to get a feeding. Nothing so far. Now I will say that in my experience with Harpactira pulchripes, when they're this size, they generally tend to prefer pre-killed prey. Now this one may still grab the roach, but I mean it's right there for the taking and it hasn't done anything yet. Doesn't mean anything, but my H. pulchripes female Phoebe would not eat live prey at this size. I had to give her pre-killed crickets and mealworms and stuff like that up until she was probably a couple of inches, and then she finally started taking down live prey. But anytime anything that was live and moving got around her, she would shy away from it. This one's just absolutely not moving at all, so we're just going to leave the roach in there and let's see if we can get one of the other ones to give us a takedown. Alright, and yet another example of a Harpactira species being pretty shy or bashful. That's the way every Harpactira sling that I've had was until they got a little bit of size, at least a couple of inches. They were quite skittish, I guess you would say. See, that one jumped, but it did not give a food response. So, again, I'm going to leave the roach in there. By the end of the day, if the roaches are still in there, I may stick them in the freezer, take them out a few minutes later and put them in, and then we'll see what happens. But we've got one more try to get a takedown to get these new spiderlings to eat. Alright, so this is our last attempt to get the spiderlings to eat on camera for us. And these guys just are not responding to food right now. Could be any number of things. It's been 4 days, so I would think that they were settled in, but since this species is so rare in the hobby, there's little to no information on their care. So I mean, I'm just kind of keeping them like I've done a lot of other old world spiderlings. They may require some different care. I'll just kind of experiment. Naturally, when I made up their enclosures after that I unboxed them, I made sure that they were really nice and damp. And a couple of them, I look around every once in a while over there, and they're up on the side of the enclosure, so maybe the humidity is a little too high. We'll let that kind of fade out and see how they do. Nobody has taken to their burrows yet. They all just kind of sit there, so I don't know. And we don't have them feeding on camera yet. You saw that one, that little roach tried to get a piggy. Oh, whoa, there we go. Wow. Just when I was about to give up and say, well, maybe that won't happen, it did. How awesome is that? Phew, what a relief. If we hadn't have had that takedown, I would have talked you guys to sleep, because that's all that video was me talking about them. So, yeah, again, like it's going to be a learning experience with these guys as far as their care goes, because like I said, they're so rare. They there's not a whole lot of information out there on them. That is a really epic struggle going on right there. So yeah, you can see those classic baboon patterns on the abdomen with the tiger stripes and the mottling, and then not really seeing a whole lot of the starburst yet, but I've seen adult videos of the Harpactira cafreriana, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I can't wait until they get bigger. There we go. 1 takedown out of 3. Hey, I'll take it. Any takedown's a good takedown. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you'll let me know with a thumbs up and a comment. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. Share this video with your friends. Hey, take care of yourselves and each other, guys. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.